Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to our own channel. Today we will start another chapter, The Making of a Scientist, written by Robert W. Peterson. Now what do you mean by scientist? Scientist is someone who does his research upon any specified field. Okay, now here we are going to study two main characters. The first one is Richard E. Bright and second one is E. Bright's mother. Okay, now the character Richard E. Bright is actually the scientist. Okay, and how his life evolved and how and what sorts of inspiration did he get to be a scientist later on in his life, all these things we would study. Okay, so I let you know at the very beginning how your text starts. It is written that Richard E. Bright, actually did his research work upon how the cells do work. Now we are talking about bioscience. He is actually a biologist. Okay, he had a great curiosity for biology. So cells are the tiny particles of our body. So how those cells do work, upon this he did his research. Now these cells were found on fossils and then rocks and then butterflies. So how these cells do work, he did research upon this theory. Now where all these cells are found? These cells are found on butterflies, then rocks, then fossils and then coins. So after collecting of all these things, he used to do research upon the cells of them. He also an aspirant of becoming an astronomer. Even he was bought by his mom telescopes and then microscopes and cameras. Fine. Now a book named Travels of Monarch 10th, in which most of the monarch butterflies, how they used to migrate from one place to another and how the butterflies can be tagged at home, all these instructions in detail are given. And he also participated in many of the international fairs and he also got prizes after winning it. Now he was someone who again researched upon the theory of viral disease, how viral disease that kills nearly all monarch caterpillars and whether birds would eat monarchs or not. Upon this he again did his research work. Fine. Now what are monarch caterpillars? Monarch caterpillar actually is a kind of species of butterflies, and whether the birds would eat monarchs or not, he did his research work upon it. And then he also did his research upon the spots of a monarch pupa. Now what is pupa? Pupa looks like this. So there were spots present or not, if yes then how many, all these sorts of matters were defined, were researched by him. Now he also did his research work upon how the cells can read the blueprint of its DNA. This was again researched by him. This is just the gist of the story. I hope you have understood. If you understood, like the video, subscribe to my channel and give comments in the comment section. Thanks.